Welcome back, everyone. We finally finished flying past the multi-threading choking core screen, so now we're back at the loading screen. And it's currently, if you noticed, if you zoomed in close enough, you saw it was 8:11 in the morning. It's actually 8:13 Central Standard Time. We're back in Elemental War of Magic Beta 3. Sure there'd be something witty and funny to say, but I guess right now I'm just trying to make sure the game does not choke on itself. I have no reason at all currently to... I can't get the thing to work right now for the NPC communications, so we're still working on diplomacy, see if there's anything that we somehow missed. I still don't understand why I can't research timber again. It was an early option, and since then I haven't been able to research it out since. Let's see, what else? What other spells have we picked up? Summon a ship to aid me, or summon a wilding, summon an ice lord, which actually is a troll in our case, and other stuff. Enchant production, so on and so forth. At this point, I did mention that I was going to show you some of our troops. So I built, earlier, I ended up building some, what I call great blades. They're using long swords, and for some reason, somebody thinks that long swords require two hands. But eventually I was able to actually get a foot soldier who actually does use a claymore. Now that requires two hands, and I also put him in some armor. He's got weaker hit points, unfortunately, but that's what our troll is here for, our ice lord, as it were. I really kind of like that idea. I really look forward to all the mods we're going to see, where we're going to get lots of opportunities to just like really unlock the fantasy portion of this game and take it to the next level. And Stardock's giving us all the tools to do that. So I just wish I could also set waypoints so I can walk these people to where I need them to go. That's not all that important. In the meantime, let's see. We'll actually go around it. Alliances. Not all realms in the world need be enemies. In fact, wise is he who declared that the enemy of my enemy is in fact my friend. This breakthrough allows us to forge alliances with other factions, where we convince them they're our friends, because they are just nothing more than a buffer. But shh, don't tell them. Alright, I don't know what other options are in here for that one. So, let's see, we'll just keep learning the spells here. Breaking open crates, we found some stuff. Hey look, graphical glitching. It's okay, it's nothing really incredibly important. Apparently there is no other diplomacy in here besides 6 levels right now. Adventure, these are all kind of interesting. The ruin delving will probably be something I eventually learn for us. Magic, because there's a lot of things here, but warfare seems to have one of the deepest chains to go down. But in the meantime, let's see what we've got here. Curious on the research technology to see what we have researched. Education, mansions, refined farming, or warfare. Warfare or adventure. Adventure seems good. Okay, so minor graphic glitching. Click on that. Get his pet there. Oh, okay. That's officially creepy. That's also officially cool. And boom, 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 boom. All these advances and so on and so forth. And then Fire Elemental, which we can't cast because we don't have any shards or anything that remotely resembles a shard anywhere near what would remotely resemble our land. But that's okay. I'm not salty. It's a beta. And I hope by now people have understood that because it's a beta, things don't work always nice and easy like we'd like them to. Things break. It's like we're in the middle of a sausage factory. And someone's watching the guilty pleasure of Jersey Shore. Yeah. That is a disturbing thought. Anyways, that, and they also got a second show. Really? They actually got a second show. So we found some gear here. Let's go visit the Alchemist Lab over here as a role for us to do. And then, hey, Lego, my ego. And because I said I wanted to show you guys some design of some units, we're going to design a heavier foot soldier. So here's our foot soldier with some gear that we picked up. And Great Blade, he's just a guy running around with a long sword. But that's all the option I had at the time. And that's fine. Pioneer just comes with a package. Hey, don't look at his package now. Well, actually, you know what? Feel free. It's none of my business. I don't care. Alright, anyways, let's design a new heavy unit with claymores. And let's see what new armor we've unlocked. Standard plate helm. Standard plate breastplate. Standard soldier's cloak. Haven't added one yet. Let's see. Hardened leather arms or plate armor. Defense 3 -1 to speed, and it costs 12, 3 armor. Or that. See, I wish somebody would let them know that you should be able to wear plate armlets and have heavy armor, and actually use a shield for those who are interested. But we're going with realistic and assume that it requires 2 hands, and I don't want to break the game to find out that it didn't. And now we've got 12 defense there, and we've stacked on some standard armor. And let's see, is there anything else here? We can choose a cloak. It's just a matter of cost at this point, and cost is, it's pretty expensive to build this guy at this point, and that's part of the choices we make. Well, there's nothing really else I can do because he's already got all this stuff. Maybe a surcoat over the armor. I don't know if it'll actually wash out the armor that was actually there. Yep, apparently you can have armor and a surcoat. Don't tell all the people who used to wear armor with their surcoats. Shh. It's a secret. Okay. Well, I think we can just bite the bullet and it's just too expensive for this. 1 and 1 for 10 gold and 10 material, when we could just go, yeah, not so much. Alright, so we're going to name him Armor Clipping Guy. No, he's going to be a Hawkwind Defender. Maybe a Princess Valhalla Hawkwind Defender. That's actually a really cool pose. It's a little too cool, so we'll make it this one. And have we'll call him a heavy foot soldier. Hello, heavy foot soldier. My stapler. Heavy foot soldier. And we can almost call it the Stephen Colbert soldier. Alright. This guy's expensive, but it doesn't really matter right now. We're just doing some testing, just to show this to you guys, what you can build and what cool backgrounds you have Grandma on. And let's see. That kind of looks neat. Very knightly. And so now we have a soldier, and then we have a heavy soldier. Soldier costs considerably less, but in his case we actually put on, we took advantage of that cloak, or armor associated with it. Here we got this guy just rolling and whatnot. Okay, so why is it doing that? Okay, done. Why are you doing this? I don't know why I have a weird cursor. And for some reason I couldn't think of the word cursor. Back to game. What the heck? Okay, that's a little bit more than I was expecting, but alright. Whew. We made it go away. Alright, come on. Go over here, my club-wielding peasant. You're leading my army. Ignore the troll in the background. He's just there for show. And it looks like we're on to another video at this point. So I am going to end it here, and we'll start another one shortly.